Welcome to this FX Empire review of HYCM, a broker that was founded in 1977 and offers trading on multiple asset classes covering Forex, stocks, indices, commodities and cryptocurrencies. HYCM is part of the Henyep Capital Markets Group, which is an international conglomerate with business in financial services, property, education and charity. As we can see here from the broker's homepage, if we scroll down, we can see the variety of markets that are available to offer and trade with via the broker. We have Forex, stocks, indices, cryptocurrencies and commodities. If we scroll further down, we can actually see a little bit more information about HYCM. Over 40 years experience trading since 1977, 20 years regulation in the UK since 1998, and more information such as 24 hours a day, 5 days a week customer support. If we scroll down, we can also see that they offer the MetaTrader 4 trading platform. They also offer the MetaTrader 5 trading platform as well, and we'll be covering the trading platform in a little bit more detail further in this review. And we can also scroll down, we can see the different account types on offer, and we'll look at this in more detail. We really have three different account types: fixed, classic and raw spreads. Both fixed and classic are zero commission and the raw spreads are commission based. And if we scroll further down, we can see the different types of education and analysis they provide, such as webinars and workshops. And if we scroll even more down as well, we can actually see here right at the bottom, Henyep Capital Markets UK Limited, authorised and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority. And we can also see HYCM Europe Limited is authorised and regulated under the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission. We can check both of those licenses on the relevant register. And as we can see here on the CySEC register, we have HYCM Europe Limited. And as we can see here on the FCA register, we have Henyep Capital Markets UK Limited. So as discussed, the broker offers trading on the MetaTrader 4 trading platform, which is available for desktop download as well as on mobile trading apps for iOS and Android. And on the MetaTrader 4 version, you can access multiple asset classes. And if you scroll further down, there's also ways to actually download the trading platform as well. If we look at MetaTrader 5, which we will cover later on in the review, we can also see you can download a desktop version and also get the mobile trading apps for this. Now HYCM offers a variety of different trading accounts, and as we can see here under the account type comparison page, they offer three types: fixed, classic and raw. On the fixed account, there's no commission to pay and spreads start from 1.8 pips, and you can see there a very low minimum deposit of just $100. We can also see on the classic account, you can see zero commission with 1.2 pips, but these are variable spreads. And we can also see on the raw account, we have raw spreads from 0.2 pips, but with commissions of $4 per round turn. Okay. You can also see there's also Islamic swap-free accounts available to trade on as well. And as we scroll down, you can see you can choose between 5 different base currencies. You also have a negative balance protection policy in place, client fund security and customer support, which we will test out a little bit later on as well. Under the broker's trading and range of markets webpage, it does provide some very useful information for traders. As we can see here, we can see the major foreign exchange markets: euro dollar, dollar yen, pound dollar and dollar Swiss, and we can actually see what the fixed spreads would be on a fixed account and what the spreads would be on a classic or raw account. So it's a great way just to compare and the spread information, so you can choose the right type of account for your needs. And you can actually see here the raw account with the commissions that are payable. If we scroll down, they also give the same level of information here from stocks as well across the different trading accounts, as well as indices and as well as cryptocurrencies and commodities. So lots of different markets available to trade with via HYCM. The broker also offers a wide variety of different trading tools, such as Forex calculators, an economic calendar, news and market outlook. As we can see here, we've got calculators such as a pip calculator, a currency converter and a margin calculator. They also offer different news announcements as well and analysis on those news. So we can see here recent news and as we scroll down, mainly article based. And if we actually click on one of the links, we can actually see here, you click on it, there's just a little bit more information on that. If we look at the rest of the news available, we can also see a market outlook, which is an economic calendar. Okay, there's also the top 10 movers here on the left hand side, as well as today's commentary on different asset classes. So right now there's commentary here on euro against the US dollar on the intraday perspective. You can read the full commentary here. There's also the recent news which you just looked at, and there's also a daily market review which you can find on the broker's YouTube page. HYCM also provides decent education material in the form of webinars and workshops, and as you scroll down here you can see the next upcoming webinar is a live market analysis webinar, so quite useful there. There's obviously more here as well, online trading workshop every Wednesday, so quite a few webinars to look at. You can also look at the previous webinars that have been held. The broker also offers seminars as well, as you can see here, different seminars available, and you can see here the times from 2:30 to 7:30 p.m. So this is an invitation only seminar here, but you can see there's a good level of detail and insight provided to users of HYCM. The broker also offers a contact us page, and you can actually see here there are email addresses, telephone numbers, and with the working operational times of 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. You can see their location and their office addresses, and also on the right hand side at the bottom you can actually see there's a live chat function. So you can see we have this live chat function open, and there's a variety of mediums here like WhatsApp, Skype and Telegram and so on. And we're going to test this out, and I'm going to ask a question and see what the response time is. So as we can see here, I just asked a question, do you offer demo trading accounts? And then we get an automated response literally within a second. And then literally 2 seconds later, I'm already online with an agent. Here's a here, and he's answered my question quite easily. So very quick to get a customer agent support online, and a very quick answer as well. The broker also offers impressive and education knowledge database. If we scroll down here, we can see there's videos on MT4 videos, there's tutorials, information on trading strategies, beginner's course, trading tools, as we scroll down here. So lots of different content available for traders, both beginner and advanced traders. And you can see here, there's got different strategies available to look at. After clicking on one of the links, you can see here we've got a nice video tutorial which is quite interactive and user friendly. So now let's have a look at the MetaTrader 5 trading platform provided by HYCM. So here we have the MetaTrader 5 downloaded desktop version provided by HYCM. As we can see here on the left hand side of this, we've got the market watch window which provides all the markets available to trade with via HYCM. If we right click on this and click on symbols, then that brings up another window where we can actually view the different markets available. So we've got different Forex markets, majors, minors, exotics and other markets. We've also have cryptocurrency markets here as well, so quite a few cryptocurrencies there to look at. We've got metal markets, so gold, silver, platinum, palladium, wide variety of different indices, both cash and future markets. And we have commodity markets, both energy markets, so oil, natural gas, and so on, as well as some soft markets as well. And we have a list of different stocks available to trade on, such as French stocks, German stocks here, Spanish stocks, and US stocks. Okay, so if we go to the currencies, for example, we can actually click on one of the instruments we're looking to trade, and then we get a lot more useful information here at the bottom, such as the margin levels required to open a trade, the type of orders allowed, plus you have the swap long and swap short values as well, so the charges for any overnight positions, as well as the open and closing time. So lots of useful information there, and some decent asset classes there to be able to trade on. Users can also use different indicators on the platform, such as all the popular indicators like moving averages and Bollinger Bands, with different oscillators as well, such as MACD, momentum, and you can also have your own custom indicators as well through the MQL5 programming services. To place a trade, there's a variety of ways. You can already see here, there's a one-click trading feature here where we can simply click on buy or sell. We can see on euro dollar right now the spread hovering between 1 to 2 pips. And if we click on buy, for example, this will pop up a disclaimer for the first time. If you're happy with that, you can accept the conditions. And now if we click on buy, you can see that has opened up a trade instantaneously. And we can see that trade here at the bottom. And we can see that there is no stop loss and take profit attached. So we can add a stop loss and take profit into this trade a variety of ways. We can either left click and hold down on the trade and drag it down, and that will put in a stop loss. Or we can left click and hold down on it and we can drag it up to put in a target level. Okay. We can also just right click on this order here and click on modify, and then you can just modify the position, such as the stop loss via price levels or pips, as well as take profit. So quite useful functionality. And to close the trade, we can simply right click and click on close position. There's also some other options like trading stop losses and so on. In this instance, we're just going to close position. To short the market, you can use the one-click trading feature and click on sell, or you can also click on new order, and then you can use a market execution via this way, or you can select pending order and use the different order types available on the MetaTrader 5 trading platform. So lots of different ways to trade and lots of different order types to actually use on this platform. Now let's have a look at the MetaTrader mobile trading app provided by HYCM. So here we have the MetaTrader 4 mobile trading app provided by HYCM. As we can see here on the home screen, we have the ability to look at quotes, charts, trading, history, news, and an economic calendar. If we look at the quote window here on the background, we can see there's a list of different markets. Currently the spread there on euro, 1.8 pips, spread there on dollar yen, 2.3 pips. So we can add different markets by clicking the pencil icon here, and we can select the plus button, and then we can see the different markets available to add on. So different CFD markets and different foreign exchange markets as well. And you can look at different stocks, for example. We can add Facebook, Google, Microsoft. If we go back, we can add on more foreign exchange markets as well. So to go back, we simply click the black icon. And if we click on euro dollar, for example, we can see we have some options to either open a new order or a new chart. If we click on open charts, then this opens up a chart of euro against US dollar. We can actually see here on the F icon, we can add different indicators in. So if we click the plus icon, we can add on Bollinger Bands, moving averages, MACD, momentum, volumes, and many others. If we go back to the chart, we can also select different symbols here by clicking the S button. We can also select different time frames, and we have minute charts all the way up to monthly charts. And we can also trade directly from this chart. We just need to click the plus button here at the top. And this will open up a trading ticket, and there's a variety of different options such as instant execution or different order types such as limit and stop orders. We can use an instant execution order and just click on buy, for example, and that has automatically opened a position, and you can see here that position is now open in our history. You can see here there's no stop loss or take profit attached, so to add one on, we can just hold down on the trade, and there's some options here to close the order or create a new order. We can just click on modify order, and then we can put in a take profit either by just writing in the price level or just by dragging the plus and minus icons down for a stop loss and take profit. Okay, so click on modify, and then that now has been modified, and we can see that, as you can see, there's now values populated into the stop loss and take profit field. To close this, we just need to hold down on this and click on close order, and then we can confirm that by closing the trade. To place another trade, we can simply click the three candle icons found on the bottom left, and we're back at the chart, and we can click the plus icon, and this time, we can actually use a different order, or we can use instant execution, but this time we can actually put a stop loss in place and a take profit level in place, so when we click sell or buy, that a stop loss and take profit will already be attached to it. So if we click on sell now, and if we look at the actual trade, we can see a stop loss and take profit has been attached. So to close this, we can just hold down and click on close order. So quite useful, quite fast, quite functional. And that really wraps up the HYCM review. We hope you found it to be of value and wish you all the best with your trading.